I'm considering going no contact with my dad, and it's breaking my heart. Okay, I'm going to try and summarize as best as I can, because this situation is very messy and involves many moving parts. My dad, 61, filed for divorce from my mom, 60. This, in and of itself, isn't that big of a deal to me? 27F. But his actions prior to and post-filing have me baffled beyond belief. My parents haven't been happy in a long time. They've coexisted and gotten along okay, but the marriage just hasn't been great for about 5 years. Then randomly, while on a family trip that included me, my husband, our 2 small children, my half-sister and her family, and my half-brother and his family, he told my mom that he was seeing someone else and would be filing for divorce. My mom, not wanting to ruin everyone's vacation, said nothing to any of us and dealt with that all alone until we all got back. Then her birthday came and went, and he was nowhere to be found. Didn't wish her a happy birthday, said absolutely nothing to her. And then a few days later, he notified her that he had officially filed for divorce over text. At this point, he had said nothing to me or my other siblings. Not a single word. He told my mom that the only 4 things a man has to provide for his wife are food, shelter, clothing, and conjugal visits. I myself have 2 daughters, and I cannot believe that he would say such a thing. And when my mom asked him to sleep in another room, after he admitted his affair, he told her that he paid for the bed and he will sleep wherever he wants. He has been shady about money and finances, and has always demanded separate bank accounts. He seems to have no interest in maintaining relationships with my 2 half-siblings. They are my mom's kids from her first marriage, but he has raised them since they were toddlers, and their biological dad is not in the picture. So he is the only dad they really have, and the only grandpa that their kids really have. I am the only child my parents share. It's also important to note that my dad has 2 kids from his previous marriage, who my whole entire family has no contact with. Lots of mental health issues and drug abuse, but he seems to want to maintain a normal relationship with me and my children, putting me in an incredibly difficult position. How am I supposed to have a relationship with him? Well, he cuts off my brother and sister for seemingly no reason, other than the fact that they aren't his biological children. Last night he didn't come home, and my mom called me to see if I had heard from him. He had removed various items from their home and was just nowhere to be found. No note, no text, no call, just gone. He left his clothes and some other personal items, so he hasn't completely moved out. The full story is already available in the description or Story to Sleep Out. Subscribe and like if you enjoy.